Listen, the question about this being the last days, thankfully you're hearing more and more about it, right? Are these the last days? Media is starting to ask regarding what could happen with Russia and the Ukraine and America getting more involved and Israel in the sights of Iran. Are these the last days? Take a deep breath and relax. Here's the answer. Yep. Here's how we know that's true. Is because the Bible tells us, both in the Gospels and the epistles, that we're in the last days. Jesus said so. The apostles said so. John says in 1 John, these are the last days, so much so that we're in the last hour, and this is how you can tell. False Christs are being preached. False gospels are being announced. The world is in a state of confusion. The Bible uses the word that the governing powers of the world will be in a state of perplexity. The word in Greek means world leaders have no way out, would indicate the last days. We're in the last days. I'm not saying that the world's going to blow up tomorrow. In fact, according to the last days doctrines, the world is not going to blow up tomorrow. That's for sure. But what do we mean? It means that we're coming down to the last closing moments of the church's presence on earth, right? She's been here for 2,000 years. She's about ready to go up. Jesus is going to call her up to himself, John 14, verse 1, starting there. And the other thing is this, that once the church is lifted up off the earth, the Antichrist is revealed. And I believe something that might kind of freak you out a little bit. Satan doesn't know everything, but he knows enough about the Bible that he has to have an Antichrist type ready for every generation. That's why every generation has had a series of despotic lunatics that have seized or tried to seize the world and take it over. Every generation, Satan must have his man in the shadows and the wings, so to speak, right? I believe that Satan has got a guy prepared right now that is his Antichrist version. The question is it the Lord's Antichrist version that we're looking at seeing? We are in such last days. I'm waiting to go up, but I'm also keeping my eyes on the world scene because things are so close. Get ready to meet Jesus by hook or by crook, right? Or even by death itself. You can be ready to meet Christ.